Hello guys, welcome to Coding with Kids. So this is another Scratch tutorial. Today I'm gonna be showing you the basics of Scratch. So in my last video, I have shown you how to download the Scratch offline 3.2 editor. So now I'm gonna be using the online editor. So let us learn about the various components of the Scratch window. So these are called sprites. Sprites are your characters with which you can perform various actions in a Scratch project. Scratch provides a number of inbuilt sprites. To select those sprites, you're gonna just click in here and you have four different options where you can select your sprite. So the first is to choose the sprite from the library. Scratch gives you inbuilt sprites where you can choose from the library. So there are so many inbuilt sprites. Now I'm gonna not be talking about those. So the second way is to paint your sprite here, and the other way is to surprise. It gives you a random sprite. You're not gonna be selecting any sprite, it just gives you a random sprite. And the last method is to upload a sprite. To upload a sprite, you should have an image in your computer. To uploading a sprite is uploading the images you want. So you can upload any characters, images, etc, etc. So I'm gonna be deleting this and this. So by default, the cat sprite is your default sprite. So the next component we are gonna be talking about is the stage. It is a main working area to draw pictures or perform actions. Stage is the place where sprites move and interact with each other. It is a 480 pixels wide and 360 pixels height, and it is divided into XY coordinates. So it is shown here. These XY coordinates show the place where these sprites are placed on the stage. So the values of those both coordinates are displayed here. So the next one we are going to be talking about is the sprite list. The sprite list is nothing but it displays the thumbnails of your sprites in here. So this area is called the sprite list, and it shows your sprites, thumbnails of your sprites in here. So this is called the blocks palette. So we have different type of blocks called motion, looks, sound, events, control, sensing, operators, variables, and lastly my blocks. We have extra blocks here where we can choose our blocks. So when we click this, it gives you this where you can choose your own blocks to work with. I'm not gonna be talking about that in this video. So the sprite info pane this is called the sprite info pane. So it gives you details about your character or sprite. So it contains tools to make your sprite increase or decrease. So this is the name information, so you can name your sprite in here. So these are the xy coordinates of your sprite. So this is used to show or hide your sprite. This is used to change your size of your sprite. It changes your sprite size. This is used to show the direction of your sprite. So we have extra information tools. So this is called rotate. So when you are changing your sprite's direction, it rotates in 360 degrees. So when you select the don't rotate or left and right, so when you do this, it's not gonna rotate 360 degrees. Instead it will be pointing in the direction of 90 degrees or the minus 90 degrees. And the lastly is the don't rotate is the same as when you select don't rotate, your sprite does not point in direction in any direction you are showing. So I'm gonna be selecting left and right. So in here 0 is up and 90 is right, 180 is down, and minus 90 is left. So you have another option here. So these are the buttons which are used to run your sprite. So if we have a script, when we click on the green flag, it runs your script. So when you click on this red button, which is called the stop, it stops your file, your project, scratch project. So this is used to make your stage very smaller. This is the moderate size. If you want to view in full screen, this is used. So it converts into full screen. So guys, if you want to select the backdrop of your stage, you can select it here. So it is same as this choosing your sprite. You have 4 options like choosing your backdrop. Scratch has inbuilt backdrops in here. So if you want to paint your backdrop, you can paint it here. Or if you want to choose a surprise backdrop, it chooses your backdrop randomly. And if you want to upload your backdrop, you can upload your any image if you want. So that's it guys, that's it for this tutorial. So in my next video I'm gonna be talking about the motion blocks. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like and share this video.